Hope everyone on stream comes simultaneously. Yes, thank you, Gator. I will tell you when I'm coming. Hello everyone, and welcome to Maywolf 2026. Today, we'll be reading The Games We Play. So, without further ado, let us start. Dark clouds loom ahead on the horizon, filling your entire party with foreboding. You look at the map, then around you in every direction. The road stretches forth in one direction only. There is a dark castle ahead, standing tall above the surrounding land. Wicked bursts of thunder herald its presence as it climbs into your sight, as if breaking the sky wide open. In this foreboding land, there lies only one inn, the last safe haven in many travel's journey. In front of this place of respite, you meet up with the rest of your party, ready for your next quest. Your brand depart.
Hold on. Did we ever go to the shop after the last quest?
I think so. It says on my sheet that my inventory is full of healing potions.
Oh yeah. I think I spent all my gold on new spells, right?
You really should be telling all your purchases, you know?
Sorry. I'll do it next time.
Having ensured your bags are full of supplies, you venture forth. The road is long and unforgiving, but you...
Wait. We need to wait for Ezra first, don't we?
Why? He's late every damn time. Probably banging that new chick.
We need his ranger skills. We suck at DPS otherwise.
Who cares about that loser? My new combos will make up for his absence. Besides, he betrayed us first, remember? What happened to bros before hoes? Figuratively speaking, no offense.
Bruh, chill. NB folks can be bros too. But you're right. I just can't believe Ezra can make any time for us.
She's been keeping him away from us, that beefy little bitch.
Guys, are we doing this or not?
Sorry, Neil. This isn't a good time for a party to be broken up.
Oh man, I knew it was a waste of time to call y'all over tonight. I'm just so excited to DM this new chapter.
That's cool. We'll just talk strategy instead, or the board game or whatever.
Wait, I just got a text. Yeah, okay. He's on his way.
What about this girl?
He never said.
Oh, there you go. But she's clinging on to him right now. Should be dry humping him whenever he levels up.
Milo, don't be gross. Whatever, I'm getting a drink.
This circle of friends being a generous term indeed, got together to play Vermwinds every Friday after class ended. They'd been at this for close to a year now, always in Neil's mom's basement. Nobody ever missed a session, not even Ezra, though he was late pretty often. They looked over at the empty chair Ezra always occupied. It was only their loyalty that kept them waiting instead of bailing. When Yuri got back, there was still one empty chair remaining. Yuri groaned and slumped onto the couch instead. Then they heard a series of loud thuds from upstairs.
That will be him now.
Rapid footsteps descending a set of stairs, then the door slammed open. That fucking bitch!
Whoa, Jesus!
Hey, what's your damage, huh?
Stella fucking cheated on me.
Oh shit, you sure?
I knew it. I knew she was no good for you.
Alright, Milo, what happened, Ezra? How do you know about all this?
More angry muttering ensued as Ezra walked back and forth. Went out to the diner. God stood up. She said she'd be late. I went over to the bar to pass the time, and guess what I fucking saw?
She was snogging another guy?
She was snugging another guy!
I'm sorry, Ezra.
Ezra continued to pace the room, fuming.
Got your sheets?
Dude, not the time.
Right, sorry.
Give me a minute, everyone. Too fucking amped up to focus on this shit right now.
Why even come then?
Are you serious? I'd never missed this. We're about to fight the final boss. And I know you all need me too much to do it alone.
Such loyalty. But you aren't playing tonight. Not like this.
God, fine. Ezra kept fuming in the corner, ranting under his breath. Stupid, no-good, cheating bitch. Why couldn't I be enough for her? I want to teach her a lesson. Neil looked at Milo with a silent plead. Milo shrugged and went back to reading the handbook. Rolling their eyes, Yuri finally got up.
Okay, we're nipping this in the bud right now. Ezra, how can we help you get over Stella?
She ought to know what it's like to have her heart broken. Maybe I should kiss someone else right in front of her. Show her what that feels like.
No, that's too mild. She already cheated on you. She won't care if you do the same to her. Hey, I have an idea. She got a hot sister?
Dude!
I'm just saying, bro, you should fuck her sister. Someone close to her. That'd shut her up.
It's not a bad idea, but there is a problem with that plan.
Yeah, Stella doesn't have any sisters.
Her mom then? Hopefully she's a smoking hot MILF.
Nah, no mom either. As far as I know, she lives with her dad and has no other relatives.
Well, there you go. Fuck her dad.
What the fuck? A raucous laughter erupted around the table. I ain't gay, and if I was, I'd never go for an old bag of bones like him.
Okay, that's enough fooling around. We're running out of time as is.
Jokes had lifted the mood around the table, and even Ezra was smirking a little.
You good now, right?
Yeah, I suppose so. I'll get out my sheets.
Excellent. So, where were we? Oh, right.
When the last member of your party finally out of bed, you venture forth. The way to the castle is strangely quiet, the oppressive atmosphere having driven off all beasts and travelers. All except for you, of course. When you finally arrive at the front door, you look up. What reason was there for the front door being so massive? Obviously for the Dark Dragon to get in and out.
Ezra, we're not supposed to know this is the Dark Dragon's lair yet.
Alright, whatever. You push the front door and it opens quietly and easily. Nobody answers you. In fact, it seems that this castle has been abandoned for many decades. Dust clouds from at your every footstep. You suspect this is a trap, yet with no other choices left, you move forth. Wait, Yuri, shouldn't you detect trap first?
I was just about to. I'll do that now. DM?
Fine, roll for it. With a dramatic flourish, Yuri raised their D20 up, then slammed it down on the table.
Well,
You do indeed suspect that something's amiss, but you don't have any way of knowing what will happen until you trigger it. Alright, let's talk strategy. What traps have you encountered before?
Pretty sure it's just the standard fireball trap. That's always a classic.
No, castle foyers like these always have something falling from above.
nah. Neil knows he's getting predictable. Whatever it is, I'm pretty sure it'll come from behind.
Alright, Milo, you got us from the rear. I'll activate my piercing eye and look into the darkness ahead of us. Cautiously, the party moves forth. Suddenly, you step on a pressure point. Spears fall on you from above, hidden from your party's vision. Motherfucker.
You did this on purpose. You just made this up on the spot.
The poor fools are entirely unaware of the danger from above, having been so confident that they wouldn't face the same trap twice in a row. Yuri, come on.
Fine. Arcane barrier it is.
Roll.
Seriously? This is one of my cantrips.
You're caught by surprise. Roll.
This is what he says.
God. I activate Arcane Barrier as a level 2 spell, bastard. 18.
Fine. On instinct, you cast a barrier that deflects all the spears from above. All but one, A spear just barely passes the barrier at its weakest point in the back, striking Milo.
Come on, seriously?
Roll a net 20 next time.
Fine. I guess I take 6 damage. This guy's a bad DM.
Yeah. +2 for surprise. Are you serious? We just entered the castle.
Yeah, don't you think you're being a bit unfair?
It's not called the Dark Dragon's Castle for nothing.
Yeah, because it's not called that at all. Remember, the Dark Dragon's identity is a secret from us?
We all knew that already, so let's just drop the theatrics.
No, we need to be true to the story or it all falls apart.
What we need to do is win. You've already taken damage, so you're not doing so hard already.
That was a fluke.
Guys, chill. Let's cool off and call it a night, yeah? It's clear we didn't get off to the best start tonight.
Alright, we'll regroup and strategize before the next time. And Neil won't listen in on us this time, right? Fine, I'll put this on hold. Sighing, the party gathered their sheets and left the room. That was a quick D&D session.
Yeah, right.
They took one step and that's it. Right at that moment, Ezra's phone vibrated. Ezra looked down at his phone. Who the hell was texting him this late at night? He hoped it wasn't that bitch Stella.
Hey Ezra, how you doing, champ?
Who this?
Sorry, this is Harvey, Mr. Wexler, Stella's dad.
Right, you need someone? Ezra didn't know what to make of this. He barely even knew the guy. Truthfully, he should have hated Mr. Wexler just by association, but honestly, Ezra always thought he was always a pretty cool guy. Not that he had spent any time with him, he was much too focused on Stella. His insides began to boil, again remembering her face.
I just wanted to apologize to Stella did. I've come to understand that things are over for you two.
It's okay, wasn't your fault.
I just wish I knew where she got her rebellious streak from. Not from me, that's for sure. It really is a shame about what happened, though. I liked having you over, especially getting to see your Furflix account.
Sorry, changed the password already.
Yeah, I noticed. I don't blame you, though. I was just joking. It's not that important.
I don't mind. Want my password? Ezra had to stop for a minute and think about what he was doing. Mr. Wexler was practically a stranger. Why was he offering to give out his password? He should have just shut up and leave it be, but...
Oh, thank you so much. There's this new movie coming out soon. I wonder what's the prequel and all that.
Ezra could understand getting excited about a movie. After all, the Wormwinds movie was coincidentally coming out soon too, and he'd make sure to catch it that when it did. But he still couldn't bring himself to just hand over the password. Actually, could you come over? Easier that way.
Of course. Let's say tomorrow, right?
Sure.
Great. See you then, kid. And thanks again.
Ezra had to stand there for a while, processing what just happened. Mr. Wexler coming to this dingy little apartment? A moment from earlier flew before his vision, unbidden.
Fuck his dad!
He shook his head, dismissing Milo's phantom. Why did he have to remember that joke now? Well, if there was ever an opportunity to turn up his charm, there was no better time than now. No way. He wouldn't seriously consider doing this, would he? Stella's smug laughter echoed in his head. Oh, how he wanted to put her in her place, make her cry the way he did. Well, he didn't necessarily have to have sex with her dad, but he knew how to get to her anyways. He just had to make her dad prefer him. The next day, Ezra went into the bathroom, checked his hair, and popped a fresh breath mint. He grinned at himself in the mirror. Damn, hot. Wait, stop that. This isn't Stella coming over, it's her dad. Why should Ezra care about what he thought anyways? He checked the time on his phone. Surprisingly, it seemed he had a text from Yuri.
You there?
Sup?
Hey, what you doing tonight?
Just gonna watch a movie with Harvey.
Who's that?
Mr. Wexler.
Your ex's dad? What are you... Ah, I see. You're going for it after all. Gonna get that daddy meat?
Ezra nearly dropped his phone. What the fuck? No! Just letting him use my Furflix.
Right. Whatever. Oh, you know, that would be fucking hilarious, though. Oh, you know what? What would be fucking hilarious, though? You should totally get a picture of you two together.
Ew, no, you pervert.
I don't mean having sex, you idiot. Just, I don't know, a hug?
You'd like that, huh?
Tell you who'd hate it. Stella.
That cheating bitch did deserve it. I'll see what I can do. The doorbell rang, shaking him out of his stupor. Talk to you later.
Good luck. Let me know how it goes.
Sighing, he went down to open the door. And there he was. Stella's dad was beaming in the doorway, shifting about awkwardly.
Ezra, you look well.
Hi, Mr. Wexler.
Please, call me Harvey. No, bring it in, champ.
Harvey brought him in for a big bear hug. He felt so soft. And he could catch a whiff of his deodorant. Had Harvey put it on recently? Wait, this was entirely inappropriate, wasn't it? I know someone who's really excited in the chat right now. What are you doing?
Oh, right, I forgot. I'd already gotten used to thinking of you as a son. In law, of course. But, yeah, sorry.
He looked away morsely. What a lousy start. Don't worry about that. Come in and let's watch whatever it is you want to watch.
Excellent. So, where's the TV?
Ezra led him to the living room, which had a pretty massive recliner in the corner, perfect for a guy Harvey's size, and he noticed it too.
Oh, I love this model. I have one at home too.
Wait, don't... As Harvey sat down, a crack echoed throughout Ezra's apartment, and the chair lurched. Shit, Mr. Wexler! His massive form flummed onto the ground, and he looked dazed.
Guess my fat ass is too much for your chair.
Ezra helped him up. No, it nearly felt like Ezra would get dragged down with him. It's okay, really. That chair was already broken. I just forgot to fix it. I'm sorry.
Yeah, it's no worry. I'll fix it up. I'll fix it right up for you. Just need to get my toolbox from home.
But you sure?
Yep, free of charge too. I mean, you broke it, so obviously.
Yeah.
It's the least I can do after all. Well, Stella.
I told you it's fine. Don't beat yourself up for that.
Still, I should.
Come on, make yourself comfortable. Ezra looked at his love seat awkwardly. It could only fit 2 people, and just barely. He hadn't thought this through, had he?
So, got any other chairs, or...?
Nah, I can fit on the couch together. Plenty of space, I hope.
Well, alright, it's your house.
Harvey shrugged and sat down. Ezra hesitated, but then he sat down right next to him. He had sorely underestimated Harvey's bulk. The couch was leaning dangerously in his direction. So, what did you want to watch? Remembering his mission, he tried to be a bit more seductive. Some rom-com, romance, maybe? Jesus, way to be subtle, Ezra.
Actually, remember that new movie I mentioned? It's coming out soon? Well, there's actually a prequel on Furflix that I wanted to watch again first.
You mentioned that, but you never said what it was.
Oh, right, it's kind of embarrassing actually, but have you maybe heard of Wormwinds?
No way in hell. Oh, right. It's coming out tomorrow. I nearly forgot.
You know about Wormwinds too?
Know it. I played every Friday with my friends. We've been at it for years.
Oh, you're a fan of the game too. I figured that was a bit before your time.
Not at all. It's a timeless classic.
Oh, good to hear. Good to hear. I was getting worried about being out of touch with the younger generation. So, have you watched this movie before?
Well, no, actually. I always thought it was a cheap licensed product. Like, direct-to-TV, you know?
Well, I, for one thing, for one, think it's worth watching.
Well, let's find out. Ezra still wasn't sure about this. He was far from a movie buff, as his attention span was too limited for anything more than an hour long. Fucking TikTok kid. Way too brain rotted. But he had something else in mind. His mission. He was acutely aware of Harvey's warmth pressing up against him on a tiny couch. Yet, as they watched the movie, Ezra slowly grew comfortable, forgetting about the big man next to him. When it was over... Wow, I'm not gonna lie, I didn't expect this movie to be worth watching.
Oh, well, I thought it was alright.
It was awesome! Did you see that dragon? Best CGI ever.
Yeah, it's nice you appreciate the animation. Actually, hold on. Wait for it.
Huh? Harvey was watching the credits roll intently. Oh, there's a post-credits scene in a movie this old?
No, just wait. There it is.
Harvey pointed at a screen, at a list of people working at an animation company. One of the names stood out to Ezra, however. Harvey Wexler. Wait, you were an animator?
Sure was. Even worked on that old 1985 show, too.
That's really cool, sir. Now Harvey was blushing in embarrassment.
Thanks for thinking so. It was my favorite job, though I'm retired now.
Did you play the TTRPG back then, too?
No, well, not the game, at least. I did some,
He mumbled whatever he had to say next quietly.
LARP with my old college friends.
Huh? LARP? What's that?
You serious? Youth these days.
Bitch? Okay.
How can you play Wormwinds and not know what LARPing is?
What does that even stand for?
Oh, live action role playing?
Oh, like a video game, right? Virtual reality?
No, this was before you knew VR doohickers. No, kid, this was reality.
He gave a dramatic flourish, but Ezra was not impressed. So, like, going outside and playing with sticks?
It's more than that. It's about using the full range of your imagination, telling a grand tale with your full selves. And I'll have you know, it's more than just playing with sticks. Ike's made a pretty realistic pole arm. Though it's made of foam, not steel. Still have it in my attic somewhere, actually.
He was mumbling now. Was it fun?
Of course it was fun. Spent the better years of my college days doing it. I wouldn't trade that experience for anything in the world. You know what? I would need to show you what it was like to LARP. Sitting at a table isn't enough. You need to experience life outside.
Ezra laughed. Harvey's excitement was infectious, but he was still having doubts. What would his friends think? I don't know. It seems like a lot of effort.
Tell you what, why don't you come over to my place tomorrow? Stella won't be home, so it'll just be us two.
Sure, I got nothing to do. I'll be there.
Great. See you there tomorrow, sport.
He turned around and tried to hug Ezra, but stopped himself. He continued to walk past Ezra. Ezra couldn't see his expression, but he seemed embarrassed somehow.
Yes, well, good night then.
Good night, sir. Wouldn't it have been weird to say that Ezra had wanted to hug him back? The next day, Ezra was nervous somehow. He knew this house very well, especially Stella's bedroom. But this was the first time he'd been here without Stella around. Gathering his wits, he knocked on the door. And this was just Harvey. No need to make it weird.
Coming.
He opened the door, then looked down. He seemed a bit surprised to see Ezra, but then he broke out a huge grin.
Ezra, you actually came.
Come
in. You want some tea?
No, thanks.
Well, whatever's in my fridge is yours.
Thanks, sir.
No need for that. Under my roof, it's just Harvey.
Right. Thanks, Harvey.
Well, I promised you I'd show you my old LARP costume, so let's get right into it. Follow me.
He went over to the stairs, and Ezra dutifully followed him. In his excitement, however, Harvey missed a step and stumbled. His bulk slipped, and Ezra caught him by an instinct.
Sorry about that, champ. You alright?
Yeah? Ezra noticed that he was still holding onto Harvey. Worst of all, he had his hands directly in his ample bottom, barely contained in his jeans. He turned away quickly, blushing. He shook his hands, trying to get the feel of another guy's ass out of his memory. So warm and jiggly. He wondered if it was all fur or... No, stop! Bad thoughts.
Are you sure you're okay? I didn't hurt you.
I'm fine. I was just making sure you didn't fall.
I appreciate it, son. Sorry again, I got too excited. My bedroom is just around the corner.
Ezra was about to say he knew that, but it was just across the hall from Stella's. But he didn't want to bring Stella up now. It felt extremely inappropriate for some reason. God, did he really just grope Stella's dad?
You there?
Coming. That's all of us. Trying to ignore Stella's bedroom door, he quickly slipped into Harvey's bedroom.
Now, where was that?
Ezra walked in on Harvey mumbling and rustling through a pile of boxes on one side of the room. Weird. Stella had moved here, what, last year? Why had Harvey not unpacked yet?
Here it is.
He brought out a collection of straps and belts. Ezra looked dubious. This is your costume?
Of course. Don't you recognize it?
No?
It's the same outfit the Paladin character had on that 1985 show.
Oh, cool.
I'm just gonna change into it real quick, actually.
Ezra wondered whether he should watch that old show after all. Harvey seemed enthusiastic about it. Plus, how could he call himself a fan of Wormwinds if he didn't know that basic bit of trivia?
Yeah, belts and small river.
He looked down. Harvey had already taken his pants off, right in front of him. Blushing, Ezra quickly turned around. Sorry, I'll leave you alone.
Don't be embarrassed, kid. We're all men here.
But Ezra had already closed the door. Come on, Ezra, get yourself together. Remember, you don't actually need to fuck him. Just make up a story saying you did. Take a picture, send it to Stella. That'll serve her right. He looked at Stella's door, his fury igniting his resolve once again. Just for you guys.
Thank you, Rack.
You're welcome.
Sorry about that. I'm all ready.
Ezra finally opened his eyes went back in. Holy fuck.
But yeah, turns out it's way smaller than I remember. I really have to put on a bit of weight since then, haven't I?
Ezra was speechless. This was a lot more than he was expecting to see tonight.
Oh, and I forgot the tunic that's meant to go under all these straps. I'm sorry, this was a bad idea.
No, don't be. This costume is sick as hell.
Yeah? And, hold on, you haven't seen the whole thing yet.
Harvey stretched over some boxes, rummaging some more. Looking down, Ezra's mental question from the incident on the stairs was answered. It seems that Harvey's ass was not fully covered by his costume. There was a little bit of fur, but otherwise his ass was all fat and muscle. It was so massive, seeing it in person. Ezra got the strong instinct to reach out and grab it, just to get that warm feeling he had felt earlier. He snapped his head away quickly. What the fuck? And then he looked down. He was pitching a tent. What the fuck?
Here it is. So, what do you think?
But Ezra quickly turned away from him, hands flying to cover his crotch.
You alright?
Yeah, I just need a shower. He needed a cold water to slap Ezra out of the whatever the fuck was going on in his brain.
Oh, you can use my shower. I don't mind.
Thanks, sir, but I was gonna use the one at my home.
Oh, you're leaving so soon.
Somehow Ezra felt bad for some inexplicable reason. Harvey had really been looking forward to this, hadn't he? Ezra couldn't help but wonder, with Stella out of the house, just what did Harvey normally do all on his lonesome? Nah, I'll stay.
Oh, goody. Shower's just to the left.
Then Harvey sniffed himself.
I could use a shower myself, actually. Good job, Musk lovers. We won.
Yeah, we won!
You can go first, though. Oh, wait, that's right.
Harvey looked away, sheepishly rubbing the back of his neck.
I forgot that our water heater's been on the fritz. We have to shower together.
There's a water drought in California. I'm telling you, we have to reserve the water.
Okay, show
There's
me.
not enough water for everyone, so we have to shower together. It's just something that happens.
Where did you learn that?
On my phone. It's right here.
Okay, show me the notification.
What phone? I don't have a phone.
There's only enough for one quick shower.
You should go first then. I'll shower at mine later.
Nonsense. I got my bathroom fitted with a brand new shower. It's big enough for 2 people, so it'd be a waste not to show off all its features.
2 people. Huh? What are you saying, sir?
Oh, forgive me. I just remember Stella saying something about you playing sports?
Yeah, like water sports.
Hell yeah.
Bit of soccer, but...
Oh, well, just think of it as another one of your locker room showers, alright? You have done this before, right? Showering with other men?
Yeah, I did, but... How could he ever tell Harvey that the showers were his least favorite part of his athletic days? He had kept trying to control himself to not look at any other men, especially his coach. He felt dirty just thinking about all the times he'd jack off to him, and was his greatest shame.
I understand. I'm sorry. I didn't realize it'd be awkward for you, showering with other guys.
No, I mean, I have no problem with that. It's what men do and all. Nothing wrong with that, alright? Let's do it.
Alright. If you say so, we'll make this quick.
Harvey strode off toward the bathroom. Ezra felt some bravado at last. Of course this was normal for men to do. Men didn't stalk awkwardly around the locker room trying to not look at other people's dicks. At least straight men didn't, and Ezra was straight, right? He literally just said he was jacking it off to... What? Totally straight.
Straight people have gay blindness, okay? They will not catch anything gay.
I also jacked it to my... Well, never mind, let's continue.
TMI.
I'm completely straight, okay? Sayanki walked in.
Alright, you can't say TMI. We've heard waves.
Especially you.
No, go on. No, come on, finish your story, Rack. Come on.
No. You'll get to hear it on Patreon.
Towel's over there. You can just drop your clothes here.
Sure. Right. It goes nothing. Let's get this over with quickly. Harvey seemed to be struggling to get out of his costume, however.
These damn straps, I swear.
Need some help there, sir?
Yeah, if you don't mind.
He was pointing down to some straps around his thigh.
This belly of mine keeps getting in the way.
No, that belly. Ezra looked up at the massive round belly. It was sweating a little from his exertion.
This one, down here.
He pointed, and Ezra reached under and undid the clasp. With a snap, the whole thing came apart, and his codpiece fell down, exposing him.
Ah, it feels so good to get out of that thing. I think it was trying to cut off my circulation.
It was at eye level with him. It was right there. Ezra couldn't look away. His massive schlong resting neatly on top of his equally massive fuzzy orbs. His impressive foreskin delicately dangling off the tip of his penis. It burned on his memory, no matter how hard he tried to forget that this was happening.
Sorry about that. Here, let me help you up.
Ezra finally looked up, and the old man was looking down on him kindly, his hand outstretched. I'm fine. He got up himself. He finally averted his eyes, hoping to banish that vision forever. But he didn't realize something crucial. He was fully hard. Harvey looked down in surprise and smirked.
Well, someone's feeling you for the day, isn't it?
Ezra yelled. Ezra yelped, then brought his hands down to his crotch quickly.
Sorry, I shouldn't tease. It's perfectly natural for a man your age to have these random erections.
Random?
I haven't had one like that since... when was it?
Harvey was muttering away obliviously. Can we just get this over with, please?
Oh, right, I'll just make this quick then.
Okay, that was fast. It felt like the longest shower Ezra ever had in his life. Thankfully, Harvey was gentle and understanding, only passing him the fur wash from behind.
I'm sorry, son. This can't be easy for you. As a bisexual man myself, I can understand how you must feel in this situation.
Wait, what did he say? Wait, you're...
Yep, I've known it for a long time. Not that I've ever gotten the chance to act on it. I married my wife straight out of college. I still love her, of course, but sometimes I wish I'd lived a little first.
Sir, you misunderstand something. I am not gay or bi. I'm straight. Get that in your head. Harvey only raised an eyebrow.
You sure? Okay, then I won't push it. Just listen to me for a minute. Finally getting to admit I was bi to my therapist for like the most freeing thing in the world. It was like all the weight of the world fell off my shoulders and I could finally feel free to love myself. I don't mean to insinuate anything about you, but all I'm saying is that you give some serious thought. Is it such a bad thing to be into men? Does it change anything but who you are? About who I am?
A moment of silence followed. Okay, thank you, sir.
I told you, it's just Harvey here.
Thank you, Harvey. I'm sorry, I didn't mean to imply being bi is a bad thing.
No worries.
This time, Ezra took the initiative and hugged Harvey. The warm stream of the shower crept over both their bodies, as intertwined as they were. But Ezra didn't mind. He felt like he had gotten to understand Harvey better. He must have been feeling lonely after his wife left him. Then they heard a loud door slamming from below. They shared a look of horror.
Stella wasn't supposed to be home yet.
Oh shit, what do we do?
Play it cool.
They hurriedly put their clothes on and stumbled out of the bedroom door. Finally, they got to the bottom of the stairs, panting. They looked around and sure enough, Stella was there, with her bangs. Stella looked up and down at them, unimpressed.
What the hell are you doing here, Ezra? And with Dad?
Stella! This was it. His burning hatred overtook all his sense of guilt. He might have forgotten to take that picture again, but he was reminded of his mission. And Stella rudely interrupting their moment of intimacy pissed him off.
So, Ezra, I missed you. I'm glad you decided to come back for me. It was a misunderstanding what happened with that guy you found. I was ever so disappointed that you read the situation the wrong way and blew up. But now you're back, which means you've forgiven me, right?
Get bent, Stella. We're done.
Really? You were just spending time with my dad instead?
As a matter of fact, yes. I was just about to
I was just showing him my old RPG stuff.
He was caught off balance. Harvey was grinning sheepishly. Right. Turns out we're both into wyvern, wormwinds. Harvey shook Ezra out of his emotional spiral. What was he about to say? Right in front of Harvey? Harvey didn't deserve any of this drama. Ezra really felt like dirt. No lower than dirt. This was such a horrible idea.
You guys are such nerds. Ezra,
She leered at him maliciously.
stop denying it. I know you can't get enough of me.
Fuck off, Stella. Quickly, he turned back to an astonished Harvey. No offense, sir. I should go. And he ran out of there quickly. Later that night. Woos. God, fucking Stella. If it wasn't for her, he would have... What was he about to do? No, bad thoughts. They weren't going to do anything. Or were they? Ezra finally thought to himself. Maybe he would have. He couldn't get Harvey's ass out of his head. And now he was putting a boner again. Great. Well, what was he going to do with this? In the darkest depths of that night, shame left him. Then he looked down at his hands. Post-nut clarity had struck him hard. Fuck me. The next morning, Ezra woke up to his phone vibrating in his jeans pocket. It turns out he fell asleep right on the couch. Groggily, he took it out and saw who was texting. Harvey. He jolted an alarm. Somehow, he had a feeling Harvey had found out about this shameful deeds last night. But that was impossible. He was just being paranoid.
Hey, Ezra. I just want to say I'm really sorry about yesterday. I didn't mean to put you in such an awkward situation with Stella. Turns out her mother was out for the weekend. She didn't even tell Stella.
Oh, it's okay.
I wanted to show you some more of my Wormwinds merch, but it seems like I'll be tied up for the next few days.
No prob. We can hang another time.
Sounds good to me.
Want to come to our game next week?
Oh, I'm not sure. Never had a brain for all those games and whatnot. I won't be very good at it.
No prob. I'll help you.
You sure? And would your friends be okay with an old man like me being there?
Yeah, they're cool. Truthfully, Ezra hadn't asked his friends, but he was sure they'd understand. After all, wasn't it their idea to set Ezra and Harvey up together? Even if it was a joke. Sighing, Ezra got up and ready for his week at college. Just a couple more classes to go, then Friday will come. He was even more excited for Friday's session than usual. Not only was this the final boss, but he would also get to show Harvey his second life. On Friday. And so, after a very brief planning session, the groups gathered their supplies. Having chanced upon a new recruit who appeared in the middle of the night.
Hi guys, thanks for having me. I'll try to do my best.
You sure you want to join for the final boss battle? You're pretty underleveled, you know.
They didn't even adjust his levels?
No, that's what I'm saying.
It'll be fine. We could always use the extra firepower a paladin will bring to the table.
Besides, if we die to the final boss, story's over either way. Thanks for being patient with me, everyone.
Feeling ready to tackle the castle's many deadly traps and monsters lurking in the shadows, you brave ahead nevertheless. Just ahead you can hear rustling, footsteps from a creature of the night. Okay, here we go. Piercing eye time. Using your druidic powers to peer around the corner, you find that it's nothing more than a solitary goblin, seemingly out on patrol. Okay, Mr. Wexler, you got this.
Right, first I attack?
No. You cast inspiration on yourself first. You need all the saving throws you can get at your current level.
Saving throws? Just cast inspiration. It's a cantrip, basically a free action. Okay, I do that.
Then
I attack?
actually, because of the level difference, the goblin has initiative. It'll attack after you cast your cantrip. Okay, let's not get caught up in the mechanics.
Right. So the goblin jumps at me, swiping its wicked claws. I dodge to the left, then spin my pole arm and hit it in its torso.
Roast that man. No, don't do that. Okay, but roll to dodge first, though.
But I have to roll for this too? Can't I just, leap out of the way? Goblins are pretty slow.
You roll for everything in this game, even eating is shitting.
You're kidding.
Poison detection is important in this game too, for immersion.
Alright, I'm gonna roll. 4.
The goblin deals catastrophic damage, inflicting a bleeding wound upon you. You will suffer -2 HP damage each turn until healed.
That doesn't sound very good. Do any of you know any healing spells?
They all looked at Milo, who raised an eyebrow.
What? I memorized healing word at level 2. No offense, but I'm not wasting it on a newbie. We have to save our strength. These guys fucking suck. Oh my god.
Come on, just do it.
No, it's fine. His strategy is sound. I'll just stay out when he fights for now.
To hell with that. I said we needed a paladin's firepower, and I meant it. If you aren't going to use a spell, at least spare one of your potions.
No, never know when I'll need it.
Fuck that, DM. I roll a stealth check to take a potion out of Milo's bag.
Hey, fuck you! Stay out of my inventory!
Fuck me yourself, you coward.
Okay, stop bickering already. Look, it's clear none of you are ready for this dungeon. After all, let's move on to something else. Something easier.
Sorry to be a bother.
You're alright, Mr. Wexler. I was hoping to show you the best of my DMing.
Okay, sure.
But it turns out these children couldn't get their shit together for one night.
Aren't you the youngest of all of us?
Ha. Just because you're older doesn't mean you're any better at this than us. No offense, Mr. Wexler.
None taken. And please, call me Harvey, as I've said before.
Oh, I could never. I'm not as close to you as Ezra is. Isn't that right, Ezra?
Huh? Sorry. What did you say?
What were you doing over there? You been writing something?
Just planning ahead, that's all. I was just thinking, if we get Harvey to call forth on one of the Paladin's summons, we can take advantage of his holy attribute, which should debuff the Dark Dragon. Then I can use my heaven-raising arrows. They have a bonus against dragons, which combined with Harvey's innate +1 light aura and Yuri's Foxfire perk, I think we can stand a chance if we roll a +2 advantage at least 3 times. Should be possible with your inspiration, right, Harvey? Ezra looked up to meet Harvey's eyes, and Harvey's jaws was open in total befuddlement.
Sorry, Ezra. I just don't have the brain for any of this.
Ezra sighed. Well, you tried your best at least. Thanks. But to be fair, we're at a pretty high level. Your HP stat just can't keep up with the monsters we're facing. Not yet, at least.
HP set this, saving throw that? Whatever happened to just fighting? Oh, if I brought my trusty polearm.
Hold the phone. You have a polearm? Like, an actual one?
Isn't it just a stick? What is a polearm?
Polearm is just his halberd, basically.
It's like a stick.
I mean, I guess there's a blade at the end of it. Made out of foam, actually, but it's life-size at least. Made it myself. Damn, that's kinda cool, not gonna lie. Thanks! I made it back when I used to LARP.
There was the dreaded acronym. Ezra tried to shush him, but it was too late. Now Ezra's reputation would be damaged irreversibly by associating with LARPers.
You LARP too? I've been trying to get these guys to do that.
You have? Really?
Harvey looked at Ezra meaningfully, and he mumbled something about it being uncool.
Uncool? Are you for real, Ezra? We played tabletops in Neil's mom's basement. We couldn't be further from cool if we tried.
They're right. I wouldn't mind trying out this Larping thing, though, Mr. Wexler. Great, I just need to go home and grab my own campaign books. I'm sorry to cut the session yours short, but it's a nice afternoon now. Do y'all think you could have time to join me at the nearby park?
Of course. It's a date.
They winged, making Harvey blush a little.
Okay, I'll get our costumes out as well.
Wait, when the hell did you make those?
Long story.
Let's get going already before the sun sets. Outside.
So, LARP, or live-action role-playing, as you no doubt know, is a form of role-playing, one that is not played on a table or in a video game. Instead, we reenact our characters' actions as if we were literally them, playing out their stories live. You can think of it as a theater play. So, first of all, you brought your character sheets, right?
Everyone nodded, and Ezra reached into his bag.
Good. Now throw them away!
Don't actually do that. Nobody did.
No.
Okay, you don't have to actually do that, but you won't be needing them today. Instead, we're going off on a brand new adventure.
He made a heroic pose, making the others laugh and Ezra cringe.
We will not be rolling dice and keeping track of stats. Today, our stories are more important, and we'll be telling them ourselves, using our bodies and our minds. So, who's ready for the most important game of your lives?
Neil stood up and enthusiastically clapped, but slowed once he realized nobody else was clapping.
So, which Wormwinds campaign are we doing again? Actually, none of them. I took the time to draft up something totally new this past weekend. Inspired by a bit of folklore, but also by certain events that had transpired recently.
Theme drop. He sent a knowing glance Ezra's way, who flushed.
This campaign will be called The Curse of Ivshko Kapko.
Klitschko Chapko. The hell is that? How do you even spell that?
You could also call this creature the Long Ears.
Oh, perfect. Can I be the monster? I have the longest ears here, after all.
No way, mine are longer, just droopy and shit. I got this. I appreciate your enthusiasm, but I think it's only fair for your regular party to stay together for this one. Besides, I won't have any problems taking on the role of Ichiko Kapko. After all, the natives of this land know very well what that creature looks like. It's said to be a giant hairy wolf, one with great long ears and a long bushy tail like a horse's.
So, like a werewolf?
No, this creature has one fundamental difference. In order to deter its enemies from entering its home swamp, it's set to let out a horrible smell. Kinda like me after a long day outside. Musklikers, come on, make some noise. So, ahem. We'll keep this simple. You four adventurers are tasked to find and banish this creature from the swamps. It'll send many of its minions against you. But this has to be done for the sake of the townspeople aiming to expand their homes and farmlands into the swamps.
Excellent. My druidic abilities should give me an advantage here. I get a boost to my constitution in this terrain.
Remember, your stats are no good here. The only way you'll defeat this creature and come out alive is through your wits and creativity. So, try to find me. Without further ado, begin!
Everyone stood around awkwardly for a bit.
Isn't this just a glorified game of hide and seek?
Oh, shush, Milo. I, for one, am happy to be able to bring out my bard character and play him in a new setting.
I'm not sure what to do without my character sheets, though. Maybe we should just go back home?
Just gonna fucking ditch him? What?
They play for 5 minutes and they give up. Is that why it takes them years to play this game?
Can we execute all of them?
while they're playing the TTRPG, they have like Subway surfers on the side and like another screen playing like slime videos or some shit.
Unironically, this group gives me like, oh, I was on my phone. What was happening? And you have to like fucking recap the plot every single time it's their turn. Ugh.
Come on, guys, at least give it a shot.
Okay, just for you two's sake, though.
But what are you talking about?
Guys, I think I hear rustling coming from the path behind us. Judging from the footsteps, I think it's a bugbear.
What the hell are you talking about?
Just roll with it.
Okay. I cast detect creature.
No, the spells are no good here. It's told that the long ears shuts down all magic in its vicinity. You have to be creative to outsmart it, and all the other creatures in the swamp. You can't lightning bolt, unfortunately.
Really now? Sure, just take away the mage's only source of damage output.
You'll do just fine. Just, follow my lead, I guess. So, the bugbear is just behind that bridge. I can tell by the smell. Which is excellent, by the way. You know, wolf and all.
How are we gonna ambush it?
That's the neat part. We don't. Right, Neil? Neil?
Sorry.
Right?
We don't need to fight it. It's in the home territory, so we're the invaders. Instead, I hear the Tapco lives in the center of the swamps where all the forest creatures get their water from. Or something like that. Was that good?
Yeah, you did great. So what you're saying is, lay low and follow the bugbear to wherever it goes?
That's about the gist of it, yes. Once they had discussed their plans, the party set forth, following a path, but also being careful to not arouse the attention of any of the creatures. One track later.
Are we there yet, or what?
Yeah, we've gone pretty deep into this swamp already.
Can't you smell that? We're getting close.
Wait, I think I see something up ahead.
Ezra turned his head to look in a somewhat dramatic way, but realized that Neil was telling the truth. There he was. The other wolf was looking around the forest, seemingly enjoying his stroll. Ezra made a show of plugging his nose, fighting off the horrid stench the brute was giving off. Now scout the area and approach the creature. You guys go around and try to flank him.
What are you going to do? We haven't been able to kill any of the creatures we encountered.
Yeah, it's been a close call each and every time.
Who was Ezra made a show plug? Okay, I'm gonna do that for you. Fuck you, Jake.
Thanks, Neil.
Just making things more exciting.
It's okay. I have a plan. I've been reading the creature's movements and body language, and... well, I think I know what's going on here, but I need you to back me up.
They nodded and left the area, leaving Ezra alone to approach Harvey. He did so stealthily, hoping to surprise him, beat him at his own game, when Harvey had already heard him. He turned around and growled viciously. Ezra stood still and made a show of staying quiet.
I know someone's there. I can smell you. Come out so I can kill you.
As Harvey stalked through the woods, Ezra used his sense of smell to dodge the creature's movements. After all, it was so overwhelming that it blocked everything else, so the monster was the only thing Ezra could smell, making it all too easy to locate him. He stalked closer and closer to Harvey. Harvey continued to look around wildly. Ezra had a feeling Harvey could see him perfectly, fine, and was just pretending not to. Finally, Harvey turned around and stalked into the opposite direction. Ezra took the opportunity to sneak up now that he was out of Harvey's range of vision. He took out his bow quietly and... game over.
Oh my god.
But foolish mortal, you really think that bow will penetrate my thick hide?
Then he put his bow away.
No, I just needed you to get your attention.
What's this now? Don't tell me you're gonna back down after killing all the creatures in your way.
Actually, nobody has perished in these woods. I know it hurt you deeply if any did.
Really? Not a single soul? I see. Yes, you can sense all my precious creatures alive and well. So, if you didn't come here to kill me, why did you come here?
I thought I saw a lonely soul here. Even with all your creatures, you need more, don't you? Someone to talk to.
Don't you know anything about me?
I'm the same way. I grew up alone in the woods, too. This smell. Nobody else can get close to you, right?
Fine. Let's talk.
Meanwhile...
What are they doing now?
I think they're just talking.
Aw, how cute.
Yuri, what are you even talking about?
Come on, guys. Isn't it obvious?
Huh?
Ugh. Okay, remember what we said about Stella's dad?
No? What?
Really? You don't remember what you said?
What, the thing about Ezra fucking Harvey? That was obviously a joke.
Was it really?
Wait, you don't mean...
He looked again at the two. They were smiling and laughing now.
Oh my god.
Damn, Ezra really does have a high charisma stat.
Can I fucking punt this guy?
Got it in one. Don't you think it's our duty as friends to help him out?
Help? How?
Well, the whole point is to make Stella jealous, right? So, if we captured them on camera, we'd have exactly what Ezra needed.
I don't know about this.
Too late to chicken out. Ezra's obviously setting the two of them up so we can take the picture.
They crept closer to the two, Yuri pulling out their phone and activating its camera. Meanwhile...
So, this smell of mine really doesn't bother you?
It never did. I knew from the start that the long ears smell was only intended to drive out enemies, so if I just thought of you as a friend, it would disappear.
Pretty smart idea, that. So, a friend, huh?
Yeah, I've really enjoyed spending all this time with you. You're a great man, Harvey. I just want you to know that.
The creature was
confused. Who's this Harvey?
No, stop it, you. Harvey laughed and Ezra laughed as well.
I have to admit I wasn't sure about you at first. I mean, when you were dating Stella.
Oh, yeah.
But I saw something special in you. I thought you'd make a good son. No, a good boyfriend. I'm sorry, you don't deserve the heartbreak my own kin put you through.
No, it's fine. I got to meet you after all. I wouldn't trade that for anything else.
Yeah.
How else would I get to do this? Seeing a sensitive soul beneath the gruff exterior, the hunter realized one inexorable fact. Now that he had talked with the monster and gotten to know him some more, he realized he had fallen in love with the wolf.
The wolf was thrilled to hear those words. He lived his life alone, foul-smelling, never considering himself worthy of love. Could it really be true? Could the hunter actually see something good in the wolf?
The wolf would need convincing. Thus, the hunter brought his lips closer and closer.
The wolf allowed it to happen. No, he was eager for it.
Their lips finally met. It was just a quick peck, but Ezra surprisingly liked it. He wanted to go for it again, deeper, harder. However, the surrounding forest had gotten quite dark while they were talking. dark enough to activate the auto flash feature on Yuri's phone. The flash startled the two as they realized they were being watched.
Shit.
But what was that?
Silence. Ezra and Harvey heard some arguing. Finally, Yuri came out.
Halt, foul creature. Step no further, or I'll use this torch to set the forest aflame.
You wouldn't dare.
Wait, what's going on?
Was this your plan all along? To set fire to my home?
Yeah, it was.
We know you care about this forest. You blackened hearts.
You only need to leave the townspeople alone. After we leave, we won't hurt you or your home.
Fine. I'll hold you that promise, and I'll leave the town alone. Can't believe you found my weakness. It's true. Despite what people might think about me, I truly do care about all the denizens of my forest. I want no harm brought to them, or indeed anyone else. If you can promise this, then our business is concluded. It was good to meet you, but you must leave now. Consider this your victory.
Then Harvey smiled.
Well. I didn't expect that to be how this campaign would end, but good job. I think you understand now. The wonder of Larping is that you can never expect what will happen next when your imagination is unlimited. Don't you agree, Ezra?
What was the flash, Yuri?
Oh, we got it, Ezra.
Got what?
The evidence you wanted, remember?
Evidence? I don't understand.
You're fucking this up.
Stella's gonna be so pissed when he sees that picture of you two kissing.
Ezra looked back at Harvey with horror. No, this isn't what it looks like.
You were just using me to get revenge on Stella?
Milo, you idiot. No, it's not like that.
I see. I should have known. I'm much too old for you after all. I'll just go home now.
Harvey, wait. I'm sorry. Harvey walked off without a further peep, not even to look back, and nothing Ezra could say would make him stop and turn around. Ezra whirled back on his other friends. You!
What? Now you don't have to go through with fucking him. This should be plenty.
Unless you actually wanted to?
He had a string of curses ready to unleash on his friends. But they were right. This was his original goal, wasn't it? He had gotten swept up in the story back there. Yuri had done nothing wrong. This was Ezra's plan, after all. In truth, he was the monster of the story, a petty and bitter man, hurting others to get his way. Fuck, man. He really hurt Harvey.
So, we're hurting Stella too. Wasn't that your plan?
No, I don't know. I guess I've had it in mind, but then I thought I had something special with him.
Oh, I see.
Just go home. This was a stupid idea from the beginning. Nobody was going to come out of it alright. I just want to move on. Ezra sighed and slumped down by the tree's trunk.
I'll just meet y'all back at home later.
Ezra, man, I didn't know. I'm sorry.
I'll delete the picture, alright?
But Ezra said nothing, only throwing his head into his hand. And so, they dispersed. Yuri lingered and awkwardly tried to comfort Ezra, but turned around the last minute. Ezra didn't know how long he sat there. He sat there, long after the sun set and the cicadas came out to call into the night. Finally, not even checking the time, he turned around and went home. Later that week. When Ezra came back home from class, he decided to take the long way. Without thinking, he passed the gate leading to the park. His heart ached when he remembered the events of that day. Harvey hadn't texted him at all since then. Frustrated, he turned around and went inside. He tried to retrace all his steps, remembering all the goofy monsters Neil had conjured up in their route. He hated to admit it, but he did have fun LARPing. Of course, he then had to go and ruin it. Him and his petty revenge plot. What even was the plot? He continued on his long journey, trying to remember where he had nearly kissed Harvey in the heart of the woods. This was the place, right? The hunter came to the hardwood and found it all quiet. Not a single creature was stirring. He had driven them all away, even the Huachco Capco. The hunter had lost a friend that day, and he didn't even know it. He wondered whether the wolf would ever come back. He doubted it. He sat down in the same spot as before. God, I'm worthless.
The hunter had come back to invade the creature's home yet again. Smelling his enemy in the woods again, the creature leapt forth, sniffing the air to make sure it was really him.
Harvey, what are you doing here? But Harvey said nothing. The hunter bitterly regretted what he did. He saw a creature as lonely as the Huachco Capco, and he did something worse than killing him. He threatened him and his household. Then he broke its heart.
The creature still did not understand. He just wanted to know, why did the hunter do it?
The hunter was obsessed with his stupid plan. He didn't have the ability to see what was right in front of him. A beautiful soul, worthy of love.
Oh, Ezra.
I'm sorry. I just ended up wandering here. I shouldn't disturb your alone time.
No, don't go, please. Just tell me one thing. Was it true? The story?
Huh? The one with the hunter and the long ears? I don't know.
I'm talking about the part where they fell in love. Is it really possible for such a foul creature to be loved?
Oh, Harvey, you aren't a foul or a creature. I meant every word of what I said. You're a beautiful soul, and you are worth love. I wish I could have given that to you. They stood around for a while, watching the scenery. The sun was starting to set yet again.
Well, we weren't quite finished with our story yet, were we?
Huh?
Where did we leave off before we were interrupted? Oh, yeah, now I remember.
Harvey took his arms and grabbed onto Ezra, giving him a deep kiss. Ezra was surprised, but quickly melted into the kiss. Harvey's scent, it was intoxicating. Then Harvey pulled away, and he felt desperate for more.
Sorry, I couldn't resist. You look so cute. Oh.
It was Ezra's turn to kiss him back. This time, Ezra bravely broke the boundaries, pushing his tongue into Harvey's mouth. They kept kissing, Harvey's back to the tree trunk. Harvey was moaning and whimpering. Ezra kept going in for more.
Ezra!
Harvey tapped Ezra's shoulders, then started panting in exertion.
As much as I'd like to continue this, it's getting late.
Oh, yeah, it is. My place?
Oh, yes. I'll meet you there. Just gotta stop by my home first to, get ready.
Huh? Okay. Aww. The very second they arrived at Ezra's house, Ezra slammed Harvey up against the wall, kissing him passionately. The older guy might have been bigger, but he was putty in Ezra's hands, moaning every time Ezra so much as brushed his bare fur.
Oh, Ezra. Oh my god. I shouldn't be doing this, but...
They paused to take a deep breath. Then they started making out again. Harvey's moans kept getting louder and louder. Ezra frantically ripped Harvey's shirt off. As he reached down towards his nipples, he found a surprise. How is this a surprise? We already saw that. A silver rod laying across each of his nipples. Curious, he gave one a flick, which made Harvey roll his eyes back and moan. I didn't know you were pierced.
It was a long time ago, back in my youth. Actually, I hadn't put these in for a while.
Let me guess, you put them in for me.
Well...
You're such a slut. You really wanted this, huh? Harvey whimpered and nodded. Ezra went in and their mouths met once more, this time accentuated by Ezra pinching Harvey's nipples.
Boy.
It took some more effort to disentangle as both Ezra and Harvey kept going in for more. Finally, Harvey choked a word out.
Bedroom, now.
As you wish, sir.
Oh, fuck.
On one random day later, at the mall. Ezra rounded the corner, he saw a familiar face. He jolted in alarm. Stella. He had forgotten all about her. She was leaning on the balcony, looking bored and scrolling on her phone. Was she waiting for someone else?
Huh? Who's staring at me? Ezra?
Hey, Stella. I didn't expect to see you here.
It really has been a while, hasn't it?
Yeah. God, this was awkward. He saw someone approaching Stella and was glad for the interruption.
You're finally done. We gotta go already.
As his heart dropped into his stomach and he saw who was coming.
Sorry, damn clerk kept recommending sales and offers.
Why was Harvey buying clothes now? Was it because of Ezra? Mr. Wexler.
Ezra, good to see you again.
Yes, it is, sir. Stella raised an eyebrow at their awkward conversation. Suddenly, Ezra remembered that stupid bet. He looked back at Stella, expecting to feel the familiar flame of hatred in his belly. He wanted to feel that satisfaction, knowing that he had fucked Stella's dad behind her back. He tried to imagine what Stella would say. Surely it would be satisfying to tell her now. But he felt nothing.
What? What are you looking at?
Nothing. It's good to see you again, Stella. I hope life has been treating you well.
What are you playing at? Let's go, Dad.
Stella walked off in a huff, leaving Ezra alone with Harvey. New clothes?
Well, actually, I figured I'd finally fix up my paladin outfit.
Oh, are we going to roleplay again?
You know it. You'll love what I cooked up this time.
Looking forward to it, sir.
So, we still meeting up later tonight?
Dad, quit geeking out and get over here already.
Coming, Bumpkin. Talk to you later.
Wait, I forgot something. Looking around first, Ezra gave Harvey a quick peck on the cheek.
What are you doing?
Love you, Harvey.
Love you too, kid.
Harvey walked away quickly, still blushing. Ezra was left with just one thought in his head, watching Harvey leave. He really did have a cute butt. The end.
Yippee.
Hey, Gator here. Thank you so much for reading my VN. This was supposed to be a quick and silly horny idea, but I felt like it grew into something more. I just hope you enjoyed what you've read here. If you liked it, don't forget to leave a rating or comment, and be sure to check out all the other 2026 Maywolves. Until next time. Whoa. I was expecting...
I guess those really were the games he played, huh?
Yeah.
Was fun.
I was expecting a lot more... Just smart. This was a lot more. I was surprised. Thank you so much for watching, and thank you so much for reading along with me. This was very fun. Bye bye. Stay Yeeny. Stay Yeeny.